and when. AccuWeather 4-day forecast. Meteorologist Brian Thompson with this live report.
It's windy.
To the Bronx.
One thing is it's a minor incursion, but then it's another if it's something bigger. So Zelensky pushes back the letter and says the following: "We want to remind."
What do you want? Take it easy. We're going away to the Bronx. Pick up meet the client. Rent the Bronx hotel. Tayo. You know, tayo. Hello, Kinneret. Hello, Venus. Hello, Bossy. What's up? On to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. Toyota.
Now, we'll just do a couple of minor incursions and we'll take over the world. I mean, can you believe that? No, you can't believe it. And now the satellite images show the extent of the Russian buildup on the border. The images are from Maxar Technology. They were obtained by Reuters. They've already shipped $600 million worth of sophisticated equipment. And they have nothing to do with invasion. They're making it look like they're going to do it. And by the way, they already won. They already won because this is either an attack to see how we'll react, and we just figured out how we'll react. No military. Off the table, right away we lose our leverage. And number two, we may even allow a minor incursion. Well, you knew how bad he was going to be. Come on. How we got him as a president, well, that's a whole other story that'll get told.
Come on, let's go.
It will be told, for sure. We also have at home here a mayor that is rapidly deteriorating. I mean, really fast. So now we have 2 weeks of this mayor. Subway crime is up 67%. Yeah, 67%. I think if this was my first 2 weeks as mayor, and subway crime was up 57%. Peter Connors would have to have talked me out of resigning. Or it might have done a Japanese Harry Carey. Like the City Hall. What are you talking about, jackass? 67%. And we're doing well, it's really perception. It's really perception. That's what it really is. Oh, excuse me. I have to go put my tuxedo on. And it's time for me to get my new suit that they handmade for me because I'm the mayor. Iron Varsity Oil is up 79%. Still go up 79% in 2 weeks. What are they still every car in the city? So here's what happened. I'll make it real simple before we get into the nitty-gritty of how you reduce crime. He has no impact on criminals. In fact, nobody's scared. Mr. Dandy has nobody scared.
Tickety-tack. Clack-a-dat. Tickety-tickety-tack.
Saying that kind of stuff, you get all those stupid New Yorkers, those stupid with the Democrats. past the boat one. So he got that, but he ain't giving up all. I can tell you why we ain't giving up. He didn't have the guts to stand up to
Drive-by shooting in the Bronx.
Greg basically said he's going to let us all out of jail. The police commissioner complained. He hides behind, she doesn't wear skirts, so he can't say that, but he hides behind her. And he says that Greg's a good prosecutor. I'm a criminal. I hear the mayor said Greg's a good prosecutor. I say, hey, he can 4 or 5 robberies. What's the worst that happens? I get caught, I'm out. Half a day, and then I can do 4 or 5 robberies tomorrow. And then maybe every once in a while I'll kill somebody, and who knows, I mean, let me out for that. In other words, this guy has no, I'm going to give you a Latin word now, he has no ad valorem effect. I can guarantee you, when I became mayor, I had an ad valorem effect. When I said to them about rioting, don't test me. 8 years.
Landlord.
In those days, I sharpened the dictionary.
Oh, Dios mío, veniste lejaim.
Didn't even try to touch me. Not even French in 8 years. After pushing Dickens all around the city into the Easter,
I'm here with baby Aya
conducting a pogrom
on the way to the Bronx.
in Brooklyn and a riot in Washington Heights.
Oh, Dios mío, veniste
Crime went
lejaim.
down as much as it ever did in the history of this country. The financial fallout from COVID-19 is about to hit home. To pay for mountains in federal aid, the government has printed massive amounts of money, dramatically weakening the U.S. dollar. According to some of the brightest minds on Wall Street, the money's about to hit a wall. That means inflation, reduced purchasing power, and a shrinking portfolio. Mass money printing is a currency killer. In China,
Oh, Dios mío, veniste lejaim.
what did you get that? Learn about debt tax, hyperinflation, and the dollar's expiration date. Most of all, I see if you qualify to trade your dollars for gold with an instant $5,000 gold credit. Call 1-888-204-2140. The Chinese virus has crushed the American dollar.
You like the toy shop yesterday? That was a cool place. You like it? $2. You have money? Do you have money? How much money you have? You have $2? You want a donut? Okay, $2. You have money? Give me money. No money, no chocolate donut. Really? Snack your favorite? Okay, here you go. Chips is good for you. Don't throw it. Why you throw it? Te ragai. Te raga. Te raga. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Oh, Dios mío, veniste lejaim. Diamond cut. You know diamond cut? Wee wee wee. Oh, Dios mío, veniste lejaim. Underneath the building, underneath the
Keep
building.
left to exit 2, Harlem River Drive,
There's a big
FDR
tunnel, you
Drive,
know.
Manhattan,
Ooh.
Amsterdam Avenue, University Avenue.
That's a big tunnel. Oh, Dios mío,
Keep left to exit 2, Harlem River Drive, to FDR Drive, Manhattan, Amsterdam Avenue, University Avenue. Then keep right to Amsterdam Avenue, University Avenue. Keep right to Amsterdam Avenue, University Avenue. Then use the left lane to keep left to University Avenue.
Wheel, wheel, wheel. Wheel, wheel, wheel. Odiomiavo, veni.
Use the left lane to keep left to University Avenue.
Psh. Psh. What happened? What happened? Whoa, stop the clock. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop the clock. Let me see the phone. Let me see. I'm fixed. I do. Let me see. Oddio mio, venish. Dr. Ray, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. I'm going to the Bronx. I'm going to meet a client. This is the doctor who wanna rent the Lambo Hotel Bronx monthly. So we're on our way to meet a potential resident. Lambo is the landlord. Car without bumper. Yeah, he lost the bumper. He lost the bumper, baby. קקרוצ'ס כל מקום, כן, מה לעשות? קקרוצ'ס כל מקום, ג'וקים כל מקום. Yeah, so I'm renting the studio in the Bronx, 1,500, including the Con Edison and the cable. I think it's little cheap, but because problem with Airbnb, so my option, because almost a month with no rental. Problem with the Airbnb account. עוד יום יבוא ונשתה לחיים. Let me see. 1 second. I'll give you the phone, don't worry. I'll give you the phone, just 1 minute. You don't need what? You don't need chains?
I can do that.
Oh, bayaba, ha? Bayaba. עוד יום יבוא ונשתה לחיים. Thank you. The Nissan Altima. Tiny Nissan Altima. The accident. And somebody gonna tow him. Tow truck. Somebody stuck. Oh, tow truck stuck.
In a quarter of a mile, use the left 2 lanes to keep left to I-95 North, cross Bronx Expressway, New England, Eastern Long Island.
Shish kebab. This is a shish kebab stuck.
Keep left to I-95 North, cross Bronx Expressway, New England, Eastern Long Island.
עוד יום יבוא ונשתה לחיים. Look at the ice, look at the ice, look. You see the ice on the mountain? Look at this.
Estimated time in traffic, 9 minutes.
Unbelievable.
2.3 miles. Take exit 4B, Rosedale Avenue, to Bronx River Parkway.
That's unbelievable. Who's in the building? Shelly and Anthony, my dear love Shelly, me love you long time. Power video. Poof her video. Poof her video. Poof her video. What is poof her video? What is poof her video, Shelly? My dear love Shelly. We love you long time. Really nice. We're coming to visit. My dear lovely nice. נוסע לברונקס, את באה לברונקס לי? אני פה עם הילדה. Caring make a magic.
License memorandum. Read it first. Past performance does not guarantee future results. NYA is a real estate developer. Learn more at NYA.net.
school bus.
77 WABC. Smart are you?
Homeless. Homeless.
Your chance to find out every weekday at 9 a.m. hours. This is spelled real WABC.
Daniel. JB Hunt.
In 1,000 feet, use the right lane to exit right. Speed camera reported ahead. Exit right to exit 4B, Rosedale Avenue, to Bronx River Parkway.
We are family. Start spreading the news.
In 900 feet, keep left to I-95 South, George Washington Bridge, Bronx River Parkway North.
And, it takes a little while to know I finished my
Start spreading the news.
Keep left to I-95 South, George Washington Bridge, Bronx River Parkway North.
2002, it took about 3 months to really know that it was kind of under control.
In 800 feet, exit to Bronx River Parkway North, White Plains.
I'm good about this. Strong woman, I know her. I know Ron well. And they're beautiful couples. Beautiful. But whatever you think of them politically, you can have your views of them different ways. There are certain people that are just wonderful couples, and they are. And I just wish them well. Great family.
Exit right to Bronx River Parkway North, White Plains.
What?
New Yorkers are worried about riding on the subway. There's a picture, I think it's in the Post, of all these people on the subway, and they're all backed up by the wall. They're like not getting near those tracks. Somebody'd have to drag them to the tracks, and they're all 6 feet apart. So they're worried about COVID. They're going to give each other COVID. And they're worried about the criminals who have been set free by originally Cuomo and the Block.
What?
So you got all kinds of criminals that should be in jail. Running around the subways. They don't have to pay the fare.
In 1 mile, take exit 7E, Pelham Parkway.
I huddle together by doing more. So some of these bums come along, we can all jump on them and kick the living daylights out of them. That's what I would do. That's me. Okay? Yeah. Hey, when Curtis was on, ask Curtis what he would do. I think he would do the same thing I would do. I used to work together. Curtis and I have been working together when crime was like 5 times what it is now. Leo Terrell in Los Angeles. I don't know if you watch Leo on Fox. I love
Charlie
Leo.
Choo Train, Charlie Choo Train.
2.1 Terrell. He's like he was a great lawyer. He was a great lawyer. He is a great civil rights lawyer. He's got the greatest sense of humor, and he is keeping an eye on George Gascon, who basically lets criminals go free in Los Angeles and is now up for recall. And so we're gonna key in on Leo. And what I intend to do on this show is we're gonna bring them all together. You know, we're gonna treat it as one. We got something uniting us now, all of us. The people in New York, the people in Los St. Louis, the people in Philadelphia, the people in even the little town.
In 1,000 feet, use the right lane to exit right.
Prosecutors, and we're going to see if they exceed the record they set last year for the most murders, I think, in American history. That's a nice record to have.
Exit right to exit 7E,
And it's a
Pelham
nice
Parkway.
record to have when you know that the person who funded the DAs who are bringing us the most murders in the history of the country, is also the biggest funder of
In 900
Black Lives
feet,
Matter,
keep left to
which is
Pelham Parkway.
dedicated- Antifa, which is dedicated to the killing of everybody who's white. And also, I bet you didn't know this, the biggest funder of the party that supports all that, the Democrat Party.
Keep left to
Have you any bad things about Black Lives Matter and Antifa? Don't you wonder that Nitwit Biden, way back when he was a candidate, said that Antifa is a thought? It's a thought that kills people. Communism was a thought too. Yeah, Chinese communism was a thought. Just kill 60 million people. Nazism was a thought. Kill what? 30 million? 20 million? What do you mean it's a thought? That comes from the fact that just like China has show paid off, so does Mr. Soros, biggest funder, Democratic Party. Hillary, Joe, all the crooks take money from Soros. And you're not going to hear that too many places. I think, and I'd love to find out what it is, that Fox has got a problem with Soros. Don't know what it is, but I think they got some kind of a problem with Soros, because I've seen some very strange reactions when Soros' name comes up. Now let's get to our friend Fauci. Fauci was on the John Catsimatidis show, his great Sunday show, which you should all listen to right before you listen to my show with Dr. Rita Ryan. We got a great combination. I just tweeted out today that we've got the #1 combination on Sunday. We got a great combination on Sunday. I'm telling you, starting with the Rev and the Rabbi. Those two guys. I mean, Rabbi Potasnik, who I met at St. Patrick's Cathedral. I'm going to tell you that story sometime if he wants me to. He might get thrown out as a rabbi if they find out how I met him. He's got to be the most naturally funny guy I ever met. If he ever gets kicked out as a rabbi, I'm going to be his agent and put him on tour. They don't have the Borscht Belt anymore, but we'll recreate it. But it starts with them, and then you have John, and then you have Maria and me, and then you have Janine, and then you got Dick Morris, and then you get a little lighter, you know, Cindy Adams.
In a quarter of a mile, exit
like
to
that.
Pelham
Then you
Parkway
go into
South
music
Service
with
Road.
Joe Piscopo and Deanna Martin. And then you get Curtis beating the living daylights out of Han. Han ends up, you don't see it because it's on radio, but they should really stream it, because generally Han comes out with a bloody nose and big up eyes and
In
a
1,000 feet, exit
and,
right,
and Curtis
then turn
comes out
right.
laughing at him. And you can see who I like. So you got to listen on Sunday. But on that Sunday show, this will be a historic radio event. On that Sunday show on January 22nd, 2000, when we knew very little about this terrible, terrible CCP virus.
Where do you want to go? To the toy shop. Okay, you have money? How much money you have? You have money?
Exit right to Pelham Parkway South Service Road. Then turn right on Esplanade.
No problem. No problem. Hakuna Matata. Might lose connection. There's a bad connection here, I'll just let you know. There's a Titayo connection. You always losing. Call that lady. Hakuna Matata, baby. We call her the Chinese lady here. No.
This will be an elf expedition to save planet. Just need to stop on the way to collect a friend. For goodness sake. Here I am. I'll write it down. Is there a ladder?
Leave your message for
That statement that he was misleading, and he was leading them toward death. We're not. And how often did that? And then I had an old trained me to prosecute cases, and another guy. They had the same. You know where the money was? The money was in vaccines. That's why hydroxychloroquine got destroyed. That's why ivermectin got. Time ever in a massive disease, we had no therapeutics. You know, when a disease works, it's hard to find any kind of medicine to try to help you with it. No therapeutics. Let them die. Let's wait for the vaccine. To develop a therapeutic, they wouldn't have been able to get emergency authorization for the vaccine, and they wouldn't have made $100 billion. They're dishonest people. And as we know, the pharmaceutical industry of all honest people. This is a big story, and I am so proud that our leader, who started this free speech network, that he's the one who broke it. He's the one who got it, and he's got him nailed. 2020, at that point, Fauci knew he was misleading and lying people Just like he was lying when he said you didn't have to wear a mask. Well, that eventually became you have to wear a mask. Then you shouldn't wear a cloth mask. Then you should wear a mask. Now it turns out that cloth masks are useless. All these people carrying a sign, useless. Everybody's wearing. I mean, a deduction, a basic deduction would, well, we are, and we're going to come back.
Thank you, people. We'll be back. Maybe we just.
Fiction. When you come back, there's originally on you have a common sense.
Teens will be taking the wheels of trucks across the country as the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration prepares to launch under
My hat. Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay, let's go. Let's go upstairs. Come on, we're gonna go upstairs. We're having a meeting. Whoa. Ready to go upstairs? Paddle, huh? Okay. Yes. Yeah, man. Overstick. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. If it smells like provolone, leave it alone. A paddle, they don't touch, you make a mess. That's a dirty paddle. Upstairs. Yeah, a lot of leaves. Leave the leaves alone. Leave the leaves alone. Yeah, so I said, leave the leaves alone.